I've gone ahead and looked into a few of the mods for this game, and there's quite a few interesting little things here. So what I have right now is called RE Framework. That's this little thing that's popping up right here. It allows you to free cam and all that stuff. It doesn't pause the game at all. So if you're trying to use this for, you know, let's say trying to take a screenshot during the game, it's not going to work. That's not what this is really for. And as you can see, it's a little wonky. But you can, there's quite a few things that is interesting with RE, and you're just going to have to harden the, well, actually we can do that. So Prey Dog here did a great thing here. You can end up configuring this. You can do VR, which I don't think VR is necessarily meant for this game. I think it was more meant for Resident Evil, because that's a first-person game to begin with. But this game does have an option for VR. How would that work? I don't know. I don't have a VR headset, but it is something I want to try. What is interesting is free cam. Make some awesome thumbnails, show off the armor a little bit better in game than you can normally by getting up real nice, close and personal to it. Scene. Hold on. So the time scale on this game, because this game has a day and night cycle, if I'm trying to get it to a specific time, or you're trying to get it to a specific time for this really cool shot, you can do that there. It's super, super easy to use. Dev tools. Game object display. Oh, interesting. So you can mess around with it and find out what the exact file name is. There's a lot of objects over there for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on over there, but okay. So you can dump the objects in case you want to change it. And then, so there's plugins, which it says I don't have any plugins. I do. And we'll get to that in battle. Script runner. I guess if there was something specific that I wanted to run a script for, it is possible to, I guess, automate tasks now, which is pretty cool. There you go. Skip generated UI. So this is the second mod that I wanted to talk about. The no kill cam in slow-mo. Okay. Listen. I've been playing Monster Hunter since Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, which was the second one that came to the US, and it was I want to say it was the first one on the PSP. It might have been the second one. I'm not going to pretend to be the end-all be-all. But I've been playing these games for a long time. And in most of the games, you can skip the kill cam. You know, just by pressing start. And technically, you can do that in this game too. The kill cam in this game takes so long before you're able to skip it. In prior games, you could immediately skip the kill cam and start carving as the monster's still going through its death animation. Stuff bothered the hell out of me. So I found this mod that disables the slow-mo. Or it disables the kill cam and replaces it with a slow-mo. Slow-mo looks a lot cooler because it doesn't take away from what you're doing, and it makes it seem more impactful when your last hit lands and you're just like, boom. Actually, I guess we're going to do that. Now, as you can see, you can change it to use it online, use motion blur when you go slow-mo, activate for all monsters, which I'm assuming means small monsters too. Or it may just be any large monster, not just the quest monster. Activate on capture. I immediately turn that one off. I don't care about capturing. Okay, if I capture, that's it. I can't carve it. It doesn't bother me. I'm not going to get that far if you capture anything in this game. So it doesn't really bother me that much. That's one cool thing. I also found out that this game is Reshade enabled. Cool thing with Reshade, which here, let's do something that's going to cause. Let's see. Okay, so that one caused a pretty noticeable difference. Darken the levels, real dark. Let's see, white point. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's bright. And now we're in Hell World. Let's see, Luma Sharpen, which just adds just a little sharpness to everything. Which means everything ends up being just a little bit better. It's nice. It's a nice little addition. Not that this game necessarily needs it. The polygons and all that is actually fairly good. If you wanted to, you can change it to a Lut Chroma, which means as you're playing the game, if you're recording it like I am, you're able to do better post-processing on it because the color is more accurate across the entire gamut of colors. That's going to be mainly useful for like cinematic stuff. If people end up somehow making SFMs out of here. You can't really see these ones. So let's move that. Yeah, there we go. Nostalgia. There's a whole big difference. Let's see, monochrome. I don't know why monochrome doesn't work. What was the one that I did the other day? Oh yeah, the Technicolor. Technicolor. So look at how much this changes. Technicolor 2 makes everything red, like super red. Technicolor 1 makes stuff kind of faded. You combine them together and it just makes everything super, super red and kind of washes out all the green tones. You can add a vignette to it and you get this very dramatic effect. Sounds really cool, right? But wait. There's something I didn't know. If you go into options, oh, hold on. Let me take these off. You go into options, you go into display and advanced graphics. You can come down to, where is it? Filters. And the warring land style. Look at that. Look at how much more dramatic that is. And I know there's going to be people who are like, oh, yeah, you know, fucking, it's in the game. We've known since day one. Or people who are playing on the Switch who were very used to that. But just look at how much more dramatic everything is. This bamboo is now yellow instead of red. You come over here. This guy's supposed to be straight green, and you cannot tell at all. Makes everything super dramatic. Changes all that up. This is genuinely my preferred way to hunt. That feels, it looks super cool. It looks very dramatic, especially with that slow-mo, because you land that last slow-mo hit and you see all the particle effects that pop out in red, and it just feels super dope. But there's a couple different things that you can do too. Let's see. So the Japanese style ends up making everything kind of blue and kind of look like it's like a kabuki theater almost. You know, it's pretty nice. This one ends up adding a lot of sepia, and it even changes the audio, which is pretty dope. So if you wanted to make like a ye old timey, you could do that in here. What's interesting too is that normal sepia and cinema sepia. So any of the cinema ones change the sounds. That's interesting. But everything just looks so green now. I didn't know you could get up here. Interesting. Why am I up here? Oh, look at that. They got the cat. The cat fighting. That's cute. Oops. Oh, you could take a picture of the toadversary? Why? Why have I never done that? There we go. Get a picture of the toadversary. And take a picture of anything else? Nope. Okay, meow scenarios are good. Now let's go out on a hunt, and I'll show you the slow-mo. Because genuinely, that slow-mo effect is super, super dope. And of course, we are grinding just a little bit. We're gonna pick our usual food. There we go. Let's go ahead and let's see. I want to fight any of these. What do? Just do something a little easier. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. We'll do it. Fire dragon. Fire wyvern. Yep, I already ate. Of course I knew that. I was just testing you guys. Okay, display. Now we're going to set it to the Warring Land style. Look at how much more dramatic that makes it in here. It just makes it super, super deep. Super, super interesting to look at. Okay. So there's two things that you're probably going to notice right off the bat. Well, even if not, there's two things that are different. My weapon looks huge, right?
Looking forward to hunting with you.
Come on, quit doing that. It's because I have a mod that keeps the weapon size the same, so it no longer shrinks down on your back as soon as you put it on your back. So that's it fully out. Now if we go back, it's the exact same size that the weapon actually would be, instead of scaled down to actually fit my back. It looks a little ridiculous with weapons like the lance, because lances are huge. Oh, and actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about something else. My UI is cluttered. Is it not? It's fairly cluttered. Let's go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and, I don't know. Let's see. Let's take off the quest info. Party info. Let's see. The item bar and the action bar. And then let's change that to dynamic and watch what happens. Give it just a second. Look at that. So much more of the retail. So much more of the space. I literally didn't know I could do this either. What did I do that allowed this to happen? I didn't know I could do this. Now a game where I pet the dog. Good puppy. Shake his hand one more time. Isn't he a good little sir? And we'll just give you a good pet.
That's my button.
You know, I should have guessed there was a dog in it, that I probably could have pet the dog. But as you can tell, I don't know even what I did to do that. And I've been playing this game for like 20 fucking hours at this point. Let's give the kitty a good pet. I think his real life counterpart's chilling in a chair somewhere. Just pull out a feather to play with the cat. You know, for the cat being a super sentient being, he's really being a little silly by playing with that. Heck yeah, okay, cool. Alright, well, come on, guys. Did I pick up my stuff? I did. Okay, cool. Alright. So let's go get through this part. Now this place looks super, super good when you put it in the Warren Land style. It's just super, super, super washed out, and then just with those big old pops of red, it looks so, so cool. Oh, got a piece. You underground or are you above ground? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll find you anyways. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Andy's got the Anjanath there with him, so they should immediately start fighting now that I've procced him. Yep. There we go. Cool. We're starting this off with a mount, huh? Go ahead and ride the T-Rex. So there's something that I've realized not a lot of people know when you're doing this mounting system. Whoops. Is if you do a strong attack, they'll drop items. So it's always worth it to hit them with the fast strong attack. And then press X. Because what that'll do is that'll put the other monster into mount mode. Yeah, you lose out on a little bit of damage, but you're able to get parts for monsters that you're not even really supposed to be fighting at that point. And it makes a big difference when you're trying to get materials to do this. And as you see, it's just kind of fun. There we go. I should have used the Punisher there, but that's okay. So look at all the materials we have on the ground now. We just have a whole bunch of stuff to pick up. And that just really ends up helping a lot when you're trying to craft some of the harder to get armors and stuff like that. Because especially in high rank stuff, you're just going to run out of materials super quick. That's my biggest gripe about high rank in this game. You'll just run out of materials like immediately. And there's pretty much nothing you can do about it. Okay, I'm assuming everybody knows about this little area. Of course, you can see, you can't see the map right now, but there's a map back here. And if you go up here, run up the wall, it takes you into 12. 12 has a lot of extra ore in it. And it's got some ore that's a little bit more difficult to get to too, as well. Whoops. Cool. Look very professional there. Alright, come on. No, you don't have any up here for me this time? Okay. But if you come over this way, you got a good couple of resources. Alright. Let's see. Is there any more down there? Yeah, of course there is. Of course there would be 2 nodes down here. If it was just 1, I might have ignored it, but two's a good amount. One of the biggest things I would recommend for early high rank is getting the botanist stuff. Because as soon as you get the botanist stuff, you'll start getting 33% more materials, which makes it very nice when you're having to gather all those ores. Because otherwise those ores can feel like a pain to gather. Okay, cool. Why me twice? That sucks. Yep. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna die already. That was a rough start to that. Cool. Come on. Give me that tail. All right, come on. So as you can see, my damage output's actually not that bad. The swax in this game is killer. Ow. The swax in this game rips. It is so good. There we go. All right, give me. Cool. All right, and I actually have a lot of armor, so the fact that he did that much damage to me in the very beginning is kind of concerning. I don't know how I would have done that with any less armor. There we go. Dink, dink, dink. We'll pick up a gust crab just in case. These things aren't the most useful, but they are kind of fun. So. Oh, and another not nearly as useful thing that I like about the warring states style of this game is the pickup bugs. Two of them look exactly the same, so it just kind of feels like a little bonus, depending on which one you get. Just feels nice. Oh, whoops, that was a mistake. Come on. Cool. We'll just hit him right in the face again. Cool. Thank you for the mine. It'll be nice as soon as he's on the ground again. Ow. Oh, cool. Fight the Gravios, please. Cool. Thank you. Now I can get some Gravios parts too. Yep, come on. Cool thing about doing this too is that I could run them into it. Now, they'll only drop 3 materials for mounting, so there's no point in like me wailing on this guy to get materials out of him anymore, because I don't think he'll drop anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure he won't. But it is nice because I can do this and then the mounted Punisher on him and have plenty of high strength attacks going off at once. It's just very nice that the game will allow this. Oh, come on. See if we can cut his tail off. It shouldn't take that much longer. They made it pretty easy to break stuff in this game. Now, another reason why that, oh, hell yeah. Cool. Sweet. There goes the tail. Cool. Come on. Let me get some health real quick. I'll try and finish that thought. Okay, so when you're doing low rank, you need Rathalos parts to make the Rathalos armor or the Rathalos weapons. And those are hard as hell to come by. So by getting the most drops you can, you just have a higher chance of getting a plate. Oh, sweet, I got a ruby. Still not a plate. Now somehow I've killed like 6 Rathaloses. Haven't gotten a plate. First high rank one, I cut off its tail and I get a ruby. Which is supposed to be the substantially harder thing to get. But it is all just odds, so who really knows? Also, the Rathalos looks super cool in the Warren style. He just gets those little hits of yellow on him from where it would have been the most green. The fire looks very intense. Super, super nice. Cool. Hopefully I cool. I was gonna say hopefully I can break a wing, but I guess that's not happening. Made that same mistake again. Didn't cost me nearly as much this time. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. Cool. This is a great camera angle. Game does not know what to do with itself here. Cool. Glad I jumped down there to only get kicked in the face. That was dope. Oh, that was a very fortunate stun lock. Come on. Oh, you get no reaction time on that, huh? So I saw him raring up for that attack and couldn't do anything about it. There we go. All right, and typically I just capture it because it goes a lot faster, especially when I'm this low on supplies. But I want to show off that kill cam, so let's hope I get a cool looking kill cam. Cool. It's cool. That one you can juke just by dodging at the last possible second. If you dodge any sooner than that, it tracks you pretty consistently. Kind of like that bullshit. Hey, don't you do it. Oh, there wasn't a Vigor Boss over here. That was startling. That was a little spooky to see. Cool. Alright. Where are we going? Okay, we're going outside now. Sweet. Alright, so this should be a pretty cool one because we should get this kill cam outside in the next area. I should make it look nice and dramatic. Pick that up just for security. Gotta love some temporary health, some temporary HP. More temp HP.
Let's see.
Oh, there's like a little hidden spot back here. Is this another camp? What's back here? I've literally never been back in this section. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's another little entry point into here. Okay. Not nearly as helpful as I thought it would be. Cool, little anti-dobra here. Look, I've learned so much today. I hit the record button on this going, oh yeah, you know, I know a decent amount about this game. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Only to learn a lot of stuff. Cool. There we go. All right, let's just go ahead and put the paratoad down. Why not? Yeah, to wake him up. Yeah, that's a little bit of a DPS loss. I don't care. And boom. All right, this was it's fucking waste of that. It's funny though. Oh, and also, if you guys are looking for a good build, then good, not the best. This Volvi armor in low rank is pretty freaking good, and in high rank is awesome. Especially if you go for like paralysis damage like I do. Oh, fuck off with you. What? All right, well. I don't know why I didn't have any iframes there. It's that's peculiar. It's not the biggest deal in the world, though. I don't care about dying. There's no way I'm gonna die to it 2 more times before it dies. If I die to it again, I'm gonna go fight the Kuliaku and ride over there on the Kula just to kill him. Just to kill him with the bird. Get some love for Joe Cat with some bird up. Alright. Yeah. Come on. Get off. Fucking what? What is happening to my controller right now? It's 2 times in a row where I've tried to press A and it just... Now it works. Of course. Alright. I wonder if there's any way for me to get up there Like there's gotta be. All right. Come on. Yeah, we'll take it safe. Even though I really want to beat your face in. There we go. There we go. See, look at how fucking dope that is. That's so much cooler than just the regular kill cam. And even though it takes up the same amount of time, it feels substantially faster and less intrusive, in all honesty. I feel like I get whiplash every time the old one went. Oh, sweet. Well, hey guys, in case you didn't know, this is up here. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Relic. I'm gonna have to go do a whole new playthrough where I go through and find all the relics for you guys. And just do that in a video.
Piece of cake.
And make it real easy for anybody in the future looking for it. Oh, did I finally get a plate? Hey! I got it on camera too. Hell yeah.